Hey YouTuber, CD Mangaka, and I got a peculiar thing for you today. Uncharted 2 multiplayer. I got a little, infuriated, I'll say, with Modern Warfare 2, and I decided, you know what, let's just do Uncharted 2. Why not, just revisit the old days. This is my first real multiplayer experience, if I remember right. I think I'm gonna die here in a minute, though. I mean, I'm still a bit newish at the game. But I actually transitioned pretty smoothly, I feel like. From, a first-person action game to a third-person. I've always played third-person action games my entire life. I've only played first-persons for like the past year or two. Right here, I'm figuring out how to mute players. Someone was annoying. I ran into a lobby where there was this, kids who were messing with their mics, sounding like Darth Vader. It was annoying as hell, and I was stuck there. There was no gameplay. We were stuck there for like 6 minutes, waiting for the match to load up. But then, after 6 minutes, it just booted me back to the matchmaking system. I'm trying to snipe with my pistol here. But he moved. That's one thing I like about Uncharted 2. No radar. Kind of, have to wander around, find them on your own. There's no... It's a little more balanced. And well, let's talk about the multiplayer in general with Uncharted 2. The action is a little slower, as well as some of the other... Oh, I got Rod right here. Look at this. I'm not used to Uncharted 2 levels of health. I mean, look at that. That grenade should have killed him. As you can see, I was out of it. I probably could have snuck up a little closer. Whacked up a guy or two, threw a grenade real close. But it's a little less unreliable, I'll say, than some of the other stuff. Like, the matchmaking system is definitely slower. It's almost less engaging than Modern Warfare 2's. There's no create a class system. You just create, you pick your character skins for either heroes or villains, whichever side you get thrown on. I think right here I pwned this dude. Nope. Oh, wait. Yep. Pull downs, I love that. I was a master at pull downs. So now I'm like 2 and 2, I think. And the matchmaking's slower. The action itself is a little slower, which I do kind of like. It plays out a lot like Halo in some aspects, where you just. Yeah, he got me there. It plays out a lot like Halo because weapons are distributed throughout the map in certain locations, and they'll respawn every like minute or minute and a half or something, which isn't too bad when you consider the game is like 20 minutes long. You need that time. Everyone's got to find each other, get the 50 kills. And I like the third person because you can run one direction while looking in another. It kind of helps you lay down a grenade if someone's following your tracks. Right here, I think I get mode because I switched to a pistol. I think I could snipe. I'm barely figuring out, rifles in the game. It's going to take me a while to get the feel of this again, but it's kind of funny. After I played Uncharted 2 multiplayer, I went back to Modern Warfare 2 and I just could not play that. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I was playing it all wrong. I couldn't aim. The feel was entirely different. It was just kind of strange. But for not playing this game for like months, I didn't do too bad. I mean, you've seen me dying like crazy, but that's only natural. This guy, he's a pro knockdowner, and so I'm just kind of shooting after him. Now I'm going for the master flank, which I figured would almost sort of kind of not work, considering how you can kind of hear me. But I guess this guy doesn't use his ears too well. Boom mode. So. One thing I do like about Uncharted 2 is that they don't show you how many deaths you get. They just show you kills, so you kind of think you gotta get kills, and it's actually a lot less frustrating than Modern Warfare 2's. Like, usually in Modern Warfare 2, when you die, you just go, oh, what the hell? You slam on the square or X button to skip the kill cam and go right back into it. But I found that if you actually watch the kill cam, you can kind of cool off and see what happened. And then, I did that. I actually was able to have a little more fun with Modern Warfare 2. I didn't do great in Modern Warfare 2, I just had a little more fun with it than usual. But, I mean, with Uncharted 2, it definitely takes a lot more, it takes skill to play it. In order to win some gunfights, you have to be the smarter man and outwit the other guy. Sometimes you can outgun him just like that. If you get the beat on him, you should be okay, but... Like, when I snuck up behind the guy who was Tenzin, that was a bit of skill. Yeah. You just have to outthink the other players. I had a game in the snow caves where this guy totally outplayed me and picked up the grenade launcher and just blasted me with it. And yeah, the grenade launchers are nowhere near as bad in this game as the other one. Here I get some nice shot with the AK-47. It's actually the default weapon in this game. And oh, RPG time! Love this gun. I used to be a pro into getting it, but now I figured let's not go there. I'm not that skilled, so I'm just kind of trying to do things that are within my ability. Checking my corners. That's one thing you want to do is check corners, because sometimes people will sneak up on you and assassinate you. Here we get like a double kill thing. That's one thing about it. This game, it kind of lags up a bit. Let you do something and then you kind of die or something. It's definitely not as smooth and fluid as some other stuff. So let's see, I'm at 6 kills right now. I think, what, 4 deaths? I'm not keeping track. Because I don't care. I mean, you know, as long as we're winning, as long as I'm getting a kill every now and then, getting a couple kills and dying, that's fine. And so, KD, it's nowhere near as important in Uncharted 2, in my opinion. And also, I'm trying to think here. Boom. I'm getting a nice couple amount of kills right there. I'm trying to also think. What am I not thinking? Shotguns are primaries. Well, I mean, watch. I think I fell for a little. There we go. That was a little bit of luck and skill. His lack of skill, kind of, you know, you want to hip fire when in close range quarters. I have another video where I just I get a triple. It's because one guy was like aiming down his sight and trying to chase me. Ledge hangs are nice for throwing grenades. Yeah, get robbed from the Desert Eagle. But let's see, I got 3 kills in that 1 life, so I mean, I definitely helped out my team. But it's a lot more fluid. The vertical gameplay really adds to it. You know, you don't die as often. So usually you can actually make a comeback and kill a dude who is shooting you up for a good 2 seconds. Usually, occasionally, unless they're really good and already had the beat on you and you're just too slow. And that's one thing with Uncharted 2. It's like you're on autopilot. Like, I have a method that works. If people are chasing me, I'll pull out a grenade, you know, and aim it behind me while I'm still running forward. I'll throw it down and they'll run right over and go poof. It's just something I noticed. It's like, I think it fell right here. Nope, get him. But then, yep. But I got a kill at least, so. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't care too much. I mean, you know, he was in the tactical position, but let's see. Difference. Oh, camping versus running gunning. You can't camp in Uncharted 2 because the action is so slow. It's kind of so boring to sit. You have to run around. I mean, that's just the thing. And I mean, you can run around in this game. You can. That's how you play it, and that's how people have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing that. So it's just, you know, it's a different game in Modern Warfare 2. I think right here. Oh yeah, he's going. I know what he's doing. Boom. Kick off, son. I feel like a pro after that. Like, yeah, I can do this shit. I mean, I may be a level 45 in this game, but that level of 45 was earned months ago. Do-do-do-do. Why not? I love so stealth kills. And we're gonna go over here and pop him. Kind of roll away so we can do another grenade. One thing I would recommend for a booster is Surefoot, because that just saves you from explosives, period. And whatever other, I mean, it's better than a lot of the other boosters that are on that same slot, unless you're doing an objective-based game, which I do enjoy Plunder, and I play for the objective. I'm a treasure runner. Well, everybody is. I just have a blast doing it. I'm trying to do a fancy little ledge hang shot. There you go. Trying to see him right about there. A couple shots, but then whole enemy team trying to get the hell out. That's one thing. Don't stay in one place too long. You can shuffle them up and really mess them up. Checking corners. So far, so good. Can't climb up there. Let's talk about the map. I love Lost City. It's like, I think, my personal favorite map because I do so well on it a lot of the time. Let's see. I think get a grenade and someone kills him. Shotgun running around. What? Let's see. Well, I mean, I just enjoy the map in general. Oh, RPG got me. And the dude's running with deposit. Don't run with deposit on like deathmatch. Do it on Plunder, because deposit, what it does is give you more money for objective-based medals. But deathmatch, there is no objective-based thing, so you don't get objective-based medal boost. So, I think right there, this dude's popping me. Turn the tables quick on him. I mean, see, but you can like easily just ignore gunfights like that. I mean, people don't usually come out, and revenge killing is you don't have to worry about that because you're moving around the map. They don't know where you kind of are. And I mean, with people, they usually kind of cool off and say, okay, let's just go play the game now. And let's talk about what I consider doing good in Uncharted 2. Getting at least 10 kills is doing good in Uncharted 2 when talking deathmatch, because that's a fifth of the kills you need to win. I mean, it's kind of hard to do. Get 10 kills in this game. It is difficult to do. That's why they have such a low, goal point, I'll say. Right here, let me see this guy. Grenade, gun, he thinks I'm coming down there. Boom. Villains win. Yes. So I get the game-winning kill first time back in this game. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll maybe talk a bit more about Uncharted 2 multiplayer gameplay, whatnot. I'll see you in another video. Ciao bunga. Ciao bunga.